Why are you completely black? All right, everyone. I apologize for the vertical orientation. Doesn't matter how many times I do this, I always seem to get the settings wrong, and YouTube still will not just let you change your orientation after you start the stream. So today we are going to be breaking a full case of 2025 Series 2 jumbo boxes. We've got not 30 people, but something like maybe 25 total folks that are participating, 28. And we are doing it a little differently than what we have normally done. Instead of everybody having one team for the entire break, we did a snake draft. And so for the first half of the break, some folks will have one team, and for the second half, they will have a different team. Those that are on the Discord, which should be everybody, if you need a reminder of the teams, just go to our break thread and you will be able to find it in the pinned posts. So let's go ahead and get going. I've also, in the interim, put together this new sort of breaking stage compared to what I used to be doing. I'm very happy with the way it has turned out. As per usual, we're gonna go ahead and save all the silver packs until the very end. Stack them right back there. And I'll go kind of slowly through the base on this first box, and then after that we will speed through them moving forward in the future. All right. Let's see if we get a decent angle. Come on, where's the light? There we go. Shane McClanahan. Nice Bro Mutual Admiration Club. Kenley Jansen, Ronnie Maurizio, Parker Meadows, Jake Fraley, Hunter Brown, Gordon Graceffo, Stuart Baroa, Adam Duvall, Gary Sanchez, Jacob Young, San Francisco Giants team card, Felix Batista, Pablo Lopez, Andy Rodriguez, Nick Madrigal, Think Fast, NL Speed Demons United, Luis Arias, Andrew Walters, Andy Ibanez, Robbie Ray, Ty Madden, Weston Wilson, JD Martinez, Andy Pages, Jaron Duran, and did not expect that quick. We have a real one auto of Jason Dominguez that is on card. I'm surprised that wasn't backwards. My goodness. For the New York Yankees. The Yankees are going to whatever. That is my first time seeing a real one auto. That is very cool. Not a bad way to start out. Okay, and then behind that, a sand glitter of Alexis Diaz for the Reds, a Cody Bellinger 1990, and a OPS leaders of Vlad Guerrero. Then for the base, we've got Johnny DeLuca, Walter Pennington, Mason Miller, John Singleton, Victor Robles, Billy Cook, Reynaldo Lopez, Frankie Montes, and Juan Yepes. AJ, we can only hope. Ryan McMahon, Isaiah Canner, IKF, Julian Aguiar, Winsel Perez, Tyler Fitzgerald, Javier Sanoja, Hunter Goodman, Robert Suarez, Jaden Hill, Adley Rushman, Sean Manea, Sal Frelick, Weimer Candelario, Austin Gomber, Will Wagner, Bo Naylor, Taiwan Walker, Brady Brasso, Elias Diaz, Austin Martin, Nathan Lukes, 3 and no, always better together for the Cubs, Sean Murphy, Ryan Weathers, Stone Garrett, American League, Minnesota Twins, Joey Estes. And we have a purple foil for Hunter Goodman and the Colorado Rockies. Rockies are going to Waco Willie. That is numbered out of 250. We have a JT Real Muto rainbow foil for the Phillies. And then we have a 1990 All-Star insert for Derek Jeter. So interestingly, in Series 2, instead of having 100 of each of these, they've got 50 for each of the checklists for those, which I think is a good change. There's so many to collect in the past. And a Summer Superstars insert for Trey Turner. All right, Pittsburgh Pirates team card, Jonathan Cannon, Nestor Cortez, Kevin Alcantara, David Fry, Landon Knack, Cater Montero, Nolan Jones, and Brian Reynolds. Just going to sleeve up this numbered card real quick. Trevor Story, Edward Julian, Jordan Lawler, Selly Stick, dapping after the Dubs. That made me sound so white. The San Diego Padres, Sam Hilliard, Jerickson Profar, Angel Chivili, Dean Kramer, Bailey Falter, Blaze Alexander, Mookie Betts, Yandy Diaz, Isong Kim, Randall Grichuk, Salvador Perez, Jordan Walker, Mason Montgomery, Matt Stamm, Kyle Tucker, Alexis Diaz, Edmundo Sosa, Hayden Birdsong, Stephen Kwan, JT Real Muto, Bryce Teodoso, Brendan Rodgers, Randy Vasquez, Yosver Zuleta. Got an Oswaldo Cabrera, Sand Glitter, a Willie Adames, 1990, and a Kettle Marte, OPS leader. Matthew Boyd, Trey Turner, Grant Holman, Brian Bello, Harrison Bader, Jared Jones, 2 in blue. It's a race to embrace for the Dodgers, Garrett Crochet, and Juan Soto. Chris Bryant, Nick Gonzalez, Jake Elder, Kerry Carpenter, Michael Conforto, Edgardo Enriquez, Mickey Moniak, Alec Marsh, Andre Palante, Stuart Fairchild, Alex Verdugo, Caden Dana, TJ Friedel, Yusei Kikuchi, Samuel Aldegari, Ben Lively, Jack Sawinski, Grant Holmes, Kyle Freeland, Kumar Rocker, Jorge Mateo, Willie Adames, Aaron Nola, Blue Jays team card, Max Fried, Nick Fortes, Bo Bichette, a Royals team card, and then this one's kind of sticking to Sand Glitter for Javier Assad, Jazz Chisholm Jr., 1990, and a, what is this one called? Dynamic Duos for the Mets, Lindor, Pete Alonso. Victor Robles, Billy Cook, Reynaldo Lopez, Frankie Montes, Juan Yepes, National League Pirates team card, Jonathan Cannon, Nestor Cortez, and Kevin Alcantara. All right, Zach Penrod, Graham Ashcraft, Austin Hayes, Nick York, Brian Ramos, Clark Schmidt, Ben Brown, Nick Pavetta, Jesse Winker, Kyle Manzardo, Josh Rojas, Mike Burrows, Anthony Santander, Garrett Mitchell, Max Muncy, Hi Mom posing for a parent for the Twins, Miguel Amaya, Kodai Senga, Willie Abreu, Zach McKinstry, Jordan Hicks, Luis Peralta, Christian Javier, Blake Snell, Isaac Collins, Matt McLean, Gleyber Torres, And then we have a blue foil for Kyle Freeland, another Rockies foil. This one is out of 150. A Hayden Bird song, rainbow foil. A Fernando Tatis Jr. 1990 All-Stars, and a James Wood Summer Superstars insert. Luis Angel Acuna, Kirby Yates, Brandon Eisert, Christian Walker, Michael Kopech, Johnny DeLuca, Walter Pennington, Mason Miller, and John Singleton. All right, halfway through, we've hit our auto, but no relics yet. Okay. Brandon Lockridge, Merrill Kelly, Drew Waters, Shane Baz, Logan Driscoll, Ozzie Albies, Jonah Bride, Spencer Horwitz, Rockies team card, Ramon Urias, Joe Musgrave, Connor Gillespie, Seiya Suzuki, Luis Severino, Gavin Williams, Garrett Whitlock, Pete Alonso, Junior Caminero. On they go. Bedlam comes to Queens for the Mets. Kyle McCann, Yuri Perez, Marcus Semien, Sean Burke, Zach Gallen, MJ Melendez, Nolan Gorman, Adam Kloffenstein, Austin Wells. Rainbow foil of Edmundo Sosa. Juan Soto, All-Star, 1990 All-Star, and a J-Rod Summer Superstars. David Fry, Landon Knack, Kader Montero, Nolan Jones, Brian Reynolds, Jairo Iriarte, Ben Joyce, Kyle Isbell, and Brendan Donovan. Thank you, Steven. I do need to figure out exactly how to get the lighting right, because right now I feel very far from the camera and not getting good highlight on the cards at the moment. Either too close and they're too dark, or I'm kind of far away. William Contreras, Shohei Ohtani, Nats team card, Whit Merrifield, Aaron Chevale, Alex Call. This is an A's team card, JP Sears, Jesus Luzardo, Guy Rosario, Daniel Schneemann, Javier Baez, Casey Schmidt, Ben Kasperius, Cutter Crawford, Jose Iglesias, Zach Geloff, Tyler O'Neill, Byron Buxton, Edward Cabrera, Yariel Rodriguez, White Sox team card, Daryl Hernandez, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, Bobby Miller, Max Scherzer, Zach, I'm not going to even attempt that Polish last name, Tyler Anderson, Michael Wacha, and then a Noelvi Marte, Sand Glitter for the Reds, Thomas Sagassi, Cardinals 1990 insert, Jackson Chorio, Kristen Yelich, Dynamic Duos, Jairo Iriarte, Ben Joyce, Kyle Isbell, Brendan Donovan, Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Austin Barnes, Jonathan Aranda, and Tomoyuki Sugano. All right, 3 packs left. Still no relics. All right, Nick Martinez, DJ LeMahieu, Leo Jimenez, Tristan McKenzie, David Bednar, Porter Hodge, Framber Valdez, Bryce Miller, Deshaun Kiersey, Ezekiel Duran, Darren Baker, Jose Soriano, Michael Massey, Paul Goldschmidt, Thomas Sagassi, Shota Minaga, Jake Myers, Cal Raleigh, Alex Cobb, Johan Rojas, JT Ginn, Jason Foley, Fernando Tatis Jr., Seth Halverson, Spencer Torkelson, Helio Ramos. And we have a Christian Walker Gold out of 2025. This one is 3/13/2025. That would be my mom's birthday. And then this appears to be a... is this not numbered? Oh, yeah, there it is. Vintage stock, Milwaukee Brewers out of 99. It's just hard to see because the number is right there. When you're looking straight on, it's just kind of covered up on everything. So, vintage stock for the team card for Milwaukee. Astros are going to Jay Flizzle, and Milwaukee is going to Woody. Rainbow foil for Alexis Diaz. And yes, the vintage stock is numbered 46 out of 99. William Contreras, 1990 All-Star. And a Jackson Chorio Summer Superstars. Nick Castellanos, Gustavo Campero, Pavin Smith, Joey Bart, Jack Neely, Matthew Boyd, Trey Turner, Grant Holman, and Brian Bello. Or Bello. You have to say, I always feel like vintage stock is one of the... I think they're a lot cooler now that they've kind of mixed up they've done a vintage design as well. But it's always something that feels like it doesn't need to be out of 99. At least in my opinion. All right. There's a relic. Just gonna move it to the back. Okay. Jordan Romano, Diamondbacks team card, Reed Detmers, Hunter Renfroe, Wilson Contreras, Trevor McDonald, Jackson Chorio, Spencer Arrighetti, George Kirby, Duke Ellis, Heston Kjerstad, Come Here You, Quartet Won't Forget for Detroit, Spencer Strider, Brandon Woodruff, Jose Tena, National League Mets card, Victor Scott II, Spencer Bivens, Wyatt Langford, Alex Bregman, Jorge Polanco, Seth Johnson, Javier Assad, Oswaldo Cabrera. Then we have a rainbow foil of Stephen Kwan, Ken Griffey Jr., 1990 All-Stars, and a Jacob deGrom Summer Superstars. And Lenine Sosa, Luke Weaver, Jackson Jobe, Austin Hedges, Nick Castellanos, Gustavo Campero, Pavin Smith, Joey Bart, Jack Neely, and Noelvi Marte. And our relic is an A's player. It is a Major League material for Lawrence Butler. Oakland is going to Harry Mann and Runt. Let's see. It is a base card. A base version. All right. That one's too big. Where's my 75s? There we are. Last pack, and there's our other relic. Moving to the back, Yohan Duran, Alejandro Kirk, Texas Taters, grade 8 take their cuts, team Texas card, Alexander Canario, Trent Grisham, AJ Smith-Shawver, Lucas Giolito, Matt Wallner, Jason Dominguez, we all win, rocking some good vibes for the Royals. Kyle Bradish, Andrew Monasterio, Josh Smith, St. Louis Cardinals team card, Estuary Ruiz, James Outman, Chaz McCormick, Luke Raley, Michael Hellman, Dominic Fletcher, Carlos Rodon, Tobias Myers, Shane Bieber, Lucas Ursig, Valente Veloso, then a Seth Johnson Sand Glitter, a William Contreras 1990 insert, and a Francisco Lindor OPS leaders. Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Austin Barnes, Jonathan Aranda, Tomoyuki Sugano, Lenine Sosa, Luke Weaver, Jackson Jobe, then Austin Hedges. Our relic is a 1990 relic for the Cubs. This is for Kevin Alcantara, unnumbered. So, and the Chicago Cubs are going to, that would be Steven, SMH. Congrats on that hit. Okay, for the rest of the boxes, I am just going to go ahead and kind of skip to the hits. Now that we've run through pretty much all of the base, usually missing about 50-ish, 40, 50 cards from a jumbo box. But you get the idea, and most of you guys are here for the hits anyway. Just so I can do all of this stuff front and center, I'm going to scoot my little stacks of the inserts that I sort while we're ripping to the side, so I've got some clear space. Yeah, both of those relics are a nice color patch. But especially nice with the Cubs since they've got so much weight. All right, first pack. They are going to do it. I hope this isn't predictable like it always is. First pack on the top right for this case, for the first one, it's where Jason Dominguez was. And our first auto, from this box is there too. Matt McLean, Sand Glitter. Paul Skeens, All-Star 1990 inserts. Bobby Witt and George Brett, Dynamic Duos. And then our auto is, for the Giants, Grant McCray. On card, 1990 Topps Baseball Rookie Auto. The San Francisco Giants are going to Harryman and Runt. Now, we will see if all of our relics are on the bottom two packs. Willie Damas, Rainbow Foil. Luis Angel Acuna, 1990 insert. And a Francisco Lindor Summer Superstars. I always forget how much I guess I should probably do a quick scan just to make sure I don't miss anything and there's nothing misinserted. I always forget how much these jumbo cases burn through my 75-point top loaders. All right, Blake Snell with the Sand Glitter Foil. Sandy Koufax, 1990 All-Stars. And then a first pitch card for Joey Graziade, Citizen Bank. So the way first pitch cards are handed, yes, we are saving silver packs to the end. The way the first, well, I guess the first half, the end of the first half, and then the end of the second half. The way first pitches are handled are wherever the first pitch is being done. This one is being done, I believe, with Phillies. So this card will go to whoever had the Phillies, which is Skeeta Street. And nothing else of note. Well, looks like the relics are not keeping with the pattern. Sand Glitter for Luis Peralta. Gunnar Henderson, 1990 All-Stars. Dynamic Duos of Mike Schmidt and Trey Turner. And our first relic is, oh, bittersweet for, who's got the Red Sox? Archangel. The former Red Sox, Rafael Devers, who now plays for the San Francisco Giants, which actually, isn't Archangel a Giants fan? So, Might work out. This is the base version. Nope, can't see that in the camera angle. So, there you go. Newly minted. It's like the box wanted, it's like the card gods wanted you to have something for them. Hey. Kumar Rocker with the rainbow foil. Ezekiel Tovar, 1990. And Manny Machado with the Summer Superstars. And nothing else of note. Alright. Nothing misplaced here. We have a Matt McLean card. Rainbow foil. An Alec Boehm, 1990. And a Jose Ramirez, Summer Superstars. My base stack is getting a little tall, so let's rearrange just so that we don't have an unfortunate knockdown incident. We have Isaac Collins, Sand Glitter. Pete Alonso, 1990 All-Stars. This is a Marcelo Zuna OPS Leaders card. Okay. We have a gold-bordered David Bednar for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates are going to Mickey Mantle 7. This one is numbered 928 out of 2025. A Christian Javier, Sand Glitter. Tariq Skubal, 1990 All-Stars. And a Shohei OPS Leaders card. Let's see. Well, at least one of our relics was on the bottom pack. Jacob deGrom. Ooh, that's neat. There's a Jacob deGrom Summer Superstars. This is a foil version of it. So, side by side, you can see the difference. I'll sleeve that one up. It's not numbered, though. A Jorge Mateo rainbow foil. Or it's not numbered as far as I can tell. That's rarer than it should be. Let me know, and I'll top load it. Teoscar Hernandez 1990 card, and a Corey Seager Summer Superstars. And then our last relic of the box is a National League All-Stars relic for Spencer Strider. It's got the smallest, tiniest hint of color on the white napkin patch. And that one is unnumbered. I feel like if you blow on it, it's going to fall off. It looks like lint almost. And the Braves are going to Turo. All right, if there was a time to get surprised, this would be it. Tyler Fitzgerald with the purple foil at a 250. For the Giants, Giants are going to Harry Mann Runt. Going great, thank you. Gleyber Torres, rainbow foil. Lawrence Butler, 1990, and Matt Olson, Summer Superstars. So that is it for box number 2. We will run box number 3. Then I will take a short break before we'll run box number 3. We will go through all of the silver packs from the first 3 boxes, and then I'll take a short break to get this stuff kind of packaged up in its own thing so I can keep all of the cards from the first half separate from the cards from the second half. I also could use a bathroom break. So give you guys some time to do that too if anyone needs it. And then we'll get going on... Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. We'll get going on the second half of the break. Alrighty. If the first 2 boxes are any indication, our auto is going to be a matte pack. So, should we... I'm going to take this, set it right here. I'm getting tired of pulling the auto at the very beginning of the box. We will see if the pattern remains. I did not keep track of where my autos pulled when I was opening my personal box. Which, actually, doesn't matter. My personal box did not have an auto in the box, so I still have to file that. Missing hit claim, Zach McKinstry with the rainbow foil. Jackie Robinson, 1990 All-Stars. Shohei Ohtani, Summer Superstars. Oops. And nothing of the note. We have... Doesn't look like we have a relic in this set. Got another Stephen Kwan, Rainbow Sand Glitter, another James Wood, 1990, and a Lawrence Butler, Summer Superstars. As per usual, I am hoping that during this, we pull some form of, I guess it's the All Kings set. Series 1, I did not pull a single All Aces, despite ripping 2 cases of Hobbies and a entire case of Jumbos, which is frustrating. It was the one card I wanted to pull that I did not get to pull at all. Didn't even get a consolation prize like a Heavy Lumber, another card that I've wanted to pull that I've never seen or held in my hand. Mundo Sosa, Sand Glitter, Alex Bregman, 1990, and Aaron Judge, Anthony Volpe, Dynamic Duos. So it would be very, very cool to pull the All Aces version that they're doing for Series 2, which is All Kings. Okay. We have a Detroit Trey Sweeney Napkin Patch Relic, unnumbered. Major League. And so Detroit is going to... Where are the Tigers? Wang Opa. I think he actually... Yeah, he's got the Tigers in both breaks. We have a Randy Vasquez, Rainbow Foil. Hideo Nomo, National League All-Star, 1990. Is that it? Huh, okay. This Billy Cook is not a short print. It'd also be neat to pull a rookie short print. I have not pulled any of those before. There's Bryce Teodosio, Rainbow Foil. Bo Jackson, 1990, American League All-Star insert. And a Freddie Freeman, Summer Superstars. With nothing of note there. JT Realmuto with the Sand Glitter. Jordan Alvarez with the 1990 American League All-Star card. Jackson Jobe, rookie 1990 insert. And Aaron Judge OPS Leaders card. Hey, gold border, Brandon Isert. Sorry about that. Going to Toro 26. This one is 1621 out of 2025. We have a Hayden Bird song, Sand Glitter. Got a kind of a rough edge. Caden Dana, 1990, and a Teoscar Hernandez OPS Leaders card. All right. So through 3 boxes on this case, the right side stack on the bottom has had a relic every single time. Hey, Tanner Houck. There we go. There's a black. So that one is numbered out of 74. 2022 or 22 out of 74. It's going to the Boston Red Sox. So that one's going to AJ. Can sit right here. See if I can't make a little bit more room to get one more card stand in the picture. Again, I apologize. First pitch, The Miz, Progressive Field. So this one is going to the Guardians. Josver Zulueta with the Rainbow Foil. And a Bobby Witt Jr. Summer Superstars. Boom, boom, boom. Our relic here is, oh, let's turn it. Paul Goldschmidt with the City Connect. Going to St. Louis. It is an unnumbered City Connect. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. St. Louis is going to, where are we? Capo. All right. Is the auto in this pack or the pack that I pulled out to start? It's like a baseball card version of Let's Make a Deal. Except I'm basing everything on prior history. It's not. This would be pretty awesome. Nope. We got a Dylan Cruz pink parallel for the Washington Nationals. Going kayaking Santa. Congrats, Seth. Actually, I'll top load that one. And then Brendan Rodgers with the rainbow foil. Mike Trout with the All-Star American League 1990 cards. And Summer Superstars, Shota Imanaga. All right. Auto coming up. Is it a relic auto? Might be. It looks thick. Nope. I was looking at something different. I will always caveat that it seems like it might be a case-by-case thing. It might not be a truity for every single one. I'm just noticing in this case it's all been the same. Bryce Teodosio, rainbow or sand glitter. Kevin Alcantara with the 1990 insert. And then a Ronald Acuna Jr. and Hank Aaron dynamic duos. We'll skip right back to the back. And our auto for the box is All-Star National League Jeff Bagwell on-card auto for the Houston Astros. It is unnumbered. Houston is going to Jay Flizzle. Oh, though, look at that. That's unfortunate. You probably have a damage claim on this. If you look at the corners, they are bent and crumpled on both sides of that card. So I'll reach out after this and we can coordinate, because I would probably submit this for a damage claim. Both of those corners are really, really rough. And so we can talk through it. Let's see, which one was that box? It's this one. Okay. All right, I'm going to mute for just a sec and clean up and kind of sort things over to the side. Everybody can go ahead and... Oh, actually, we just finished part 1. So here, I'll go through the hits real quick. And we can then... Oh yeah, silver packs. Thank you guys. I'm going to leave these guys off just because I don't want to put them back up there and then take them back down. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, 6 silver packs from the first half. Can you tell that I'm a little rusty after being off for a couple of months? William Contreras, Francisco Lindor, Mike Yastrzemski, and Willie Mays. Really appreciate that they're doing the different types of the 1990 inserts with the silver packs. And they're only doing a print run of 50. As someone who has done the full 100 run of the 1989, I think, or whatever, it's a pain to get them all. So Arenado, Wagner, Hank Aaron, and Ketel Marte. Got ourselves a Dylan Cruz, Albert Pujols, Kumar Rocker, and a Julio Rodriguez. They're so hard to tell it's the interior, it's not the border that lets you know if it's a parallel. They also have their stamp on the front. Bregman, Jackie Robinson, Tariq Skubal, and a Xander Bogaerts. This one is a blue, numbered out of 150, going to San Diego Padres. Padres were taken by East End. Okay, Willie Adamas Adams, I don't know, Jackson Merrill, Junior Caminero, and a Ken Griffey Jr. All right, actual last pack. Michael Harris II, David Ortiz, Ezekiel Tovar, and a Jose Ramirez. All right, hits from the first half. We had a vintage stock of the Milwaukee Brewers team card. Lawrence Butler, Major League Material relic. Kevin Alcantara, Major League Material relic. Rafael Devers, Major League Material relic. Spencer Strider, 1990 National League All-Star relic. Travis, they do have autos in silver. Usually they are sticker autos. I think I've only pulled like one. They're pretty rare. I feel like they're maybe one in 4 or 5 cases. But they don't publish the odds for the silver cards, so it's hard to know. Trey Sweeney with Major League Material. A Tanner Houck black parallel out of 74. A City Connect relic for Paul Goldschmidt. Grant McCray on-card auto, 1990. Jeff Bagwell on-card auto, 1990 All-Stars. Then a real one auto of Jason Dominguez. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute, clean up a bit, use the bathroom, and then we'll get going on part 2. Alrighty, I am back. Just before we get going, I want to highlight the kindness of one of the folks from our Discord, Nick. I saw him yesterday. We went to a baseball game. You guys know him as Two Ply in the Discord. He felt bad about Travis missing the draft and not being able to get the Blue Jays at the start, and so he brought these cards with him to the game to send to Travis. So he got an Alejandro Kirk out of what is this? This is the Fuchsia Toile out of 100. An Alec Manoah 2023 Topps Chrome Black Auto, and a Gabriel Moreno Prism Refractor of his rookie debut card. And then I also have this one lying around that I was going to send you. It's a Yariel Rodriguez rookie auto. This one is numbered out of 199. Actually, I'm going to turn this light off. It's reflecting in a way I don't like. All right. That out of the way, let's get into the second half of the break. You all can, if you forgot what teams you have, you can check the pinned posts in the Discord thread. As we get going. If you love Kirk, I actually think I should look through my cards again. I'm fairly certain I've got a Alejandro Kirk relic from A&G. If you've got any interest in that, I'm happy to include that as well. All right, auto pack. That's the one we're taking as the auto pack. We'll see if it keeps going. All right, there is no relic at the start of this. We have starting off hot with a black border Dodgers team card. This is numbered out of 74. The Dodgers in this half of the bracket are going to Waco Willie. Alrighty, I will pull what I got and I will send it to you. Yeah, they are very, very clean. Alex Bregman with the rainbow foil. Lindor with the National League All-Stars 1990 card. Yamamoto with the Summer Superstars. And nothing to note. Nathan Lukes. A Zach, don't know how to pronounce his name, Sand Glitter. Dylan Cruz with the 1990. And Kyle Schwarber with the OPS leaders. So we have a relic. Ooh, and it's shiny. All right, Bobby Miller with the Sand Glitter. O'Neal Cruz, 1990. And a Jurickson Profar OPS leaders. All right, let's see. What is this relic? It is for the Guardians, Shane Bieber. I guess it's just a rainbow foil relic, black patch, and it's not numbered. Okay. I feel like any relic that's got a cool finish should have some sort of number on it. And this is what? This is a real one relic, I guess? It must be. I haven't seen these before. So Cleveland is going to... Wangopa. Okay. So this is not the normal place for the dynamic duos, so I bet this is a pink. Yep, it is a pink foil of Jackson Chorio and Kristen Yelich. The Brewers are going to Electric Kool-Aid. Then we have a Spencer Bivens rainbow foil, a Vlad Guerrero All-Star 1990, and a Fernando Tatis Jr. Summer Superstars. All right, a Johnny DeLuca Gold order for the Tampa Bay Rays. This one's numbered 516 out of 2025. The Rays are going to two-ply. Second to last pick. That's our first numbered parallel, other than the black. Jaden Hill for the Rockies, going to Longhair Kirk. I saw both of them yesterday. This one, this is a bookend. 1 out of 2025, or 2025. 1 out of 250. Michael Wacha with the rainbow foil. Trey Turner with the 1990 All-Star. And Pete Alonso Summer Superstars. Tyler Anderson, Sand Glitter. Cal Raleigh, 1990. Julio Rodriguez, Ken Griffey Jr., Dynamic Duos. Max Scherzer with the Sand Glitter. Kumar Rocker, 1990. And a Babe Ruth Lou Gehrig Dynamic Duos card. Going on a run of Dynamic Duos inserts. Okay, I'm going to try the other pack. See if we can't hold that last relic and the auto for the last two boxes, or two packs. Which we have successfully done. All right. Victor Scott, Rainbow Foil. Nolan Arenado, 1990 All-Star. Nolan Arenado, Summer Superstars. And nothing else in the box. Here comes relic number 2. Wyatt Langford, Rainbow Foil. Willie Mays, 1990 All-Star. Aaron Judge, Summer Superstars. And our relic is an Atlanta Brave. Spencer Schwellenbach, the rookie, with a red patch. Not numbered. Braves are going to Harry Mann and Runt. Yeah, he can go right here. So the first auto can go right in the center. Do we have a relic auto? We do not. We have a baseball stars auto. Though it looks like it's not the normal one. I think it's numbered. All right. Michael Waka with the Sand Glitter, followed by a Mark Vientos, 1990. And our first auto of the second half is a Pirate. It is a Joey Bart. Kind of a problematic top. It is numbered out of 50, so I believe that is gold. Pittsburgh Pirates are going to Steven, SMH. You know, this is the second gold baseball stars autograph that I have pulled for a Pirates catcher. Pulled Henry Davis last year in a personal box. Okay, box number 2. Boom. Yeah, I don't think that one's going to qualify for a damage claim, unfortunately. Bagwell definitely will, though. Or, I'll rephrase. I would be extremely, extremely surprised if Bagwell does not qualify for a damage claim. Those corners got worked. Yeah. This is what we're going to do. Relic, auto, putting it to the side, calling it right now. If I'm proven wrong, it'll be nice. All right, Grant Holmes, Atlanta Braves. That one's going to Harry Manning Runt. It is numbered out of 150. Then an Isaac Collins, Rainbow Foil. Kevin Alcantara, 1990. And a Jose Altuve, Summer Superstars. Well, here's a relic. Move him to the back. Brendan Rodgers with the Sand Glitter. Alec Boehm with the 1990. Yordan Alvarez with the OPS leaders. And our relic is a Baltimore Oriole. This is a Kobe. Oh, for a second there, I thought the C was a B. A Kobe Mayo. Major League Material relic. This one is numbered out of 150. Baltimore Orioles are going to Jay Flizzle. Yeah. So this is the blue version. You can tell because the border of the patch and the material part of the Major League Material is in blue. Numbered out of 150. We have a Yasver Zulueta Sand Glitter. All-Star American League 1990 Yordan Alvarez, and a Freddie Freeman OPS leaders. All right, are we getting a foil version of the Summer Superstars from Kristen Yelich? We are. This one's numbered out of 99. Was the other one numbered out of 99? Or did I just miss it? Well, this one's numbered. Going to the Brewers. Brewers are Electric Kool-Aid. Jordan Hicks with the foil, rainbow foil. Mark McGwire, 1990 All-Star. And Bryce Harper, Summer Superstars. All right, we will get Mr. Yelich sleeved and top loaded. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so you got the pink or the green right around instead of the white. Javier Sonoja. This is going to be a purple foil at 250 for the Marlins. Going to Giants fan with the last pick of the entire draft. Christian Javier with the rainbow foil. If you'd like, you can have one of my two. What's his name? I hit the exact same relic for the Marlins with my personal box. It was very disappointing. James Wood, 1990, along with my missing auto. Wyatt Langford, Summer Superstars. Oh, whoops. I have been sleeving these after each pack at the very end. There we go. Avoid that corner damage. We've got a Kirby Yates gold border for the Dodgers. That is a Waco Willie card. This one is numbered 689 out of 2025. On that, Randy Vasquez Sand Glitter, a Hideo Nomo 1990 All-Star, and a James Wood Dylan Cruz Dynamic Duos. I don't know. I guess I'll sleeve that. Ironically, neither of them have a rookie shield next to each other on that insert. Is that ironic? I don't think that's ironic. It's ironic in the Alanis Morissette way. Zach McKinstry, Sand Glitter. Jackie Robinson, 1990 All-Stars. Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Dynamic Duos. Luis Peralta, Rainbow Foil. Gunnar Henderson, 1990 All-Stars. And a Junior Caminero, Summer Superstars. All right, the pattern has held through 5 boxes. We are pulling a relic in this pack. I can feel it. Dun dun dun, we are. Dunk. We have a Blake Snell Rainbow Foil, Jackson Jobe 1990, a Juan Soto Summer Superstars, and a Tigers relic of rookie Jackson Jobe. It is an unnumbered relic, but it is going to Wangopa. I feel like I've been calling his name a lot. All right. Auto number 2 coming. It is not a relic auto. We have Jordan Hicks, Sand Glitter, now of the Boston Red Sox. Mark McGwire, 1990 All-Star. Jarren Duran, OPS leaders. And another Baseball Stars auto. This one for the Washington Nationals, but not any of the guys that you would want. Washington Nationals are going to... Where are the Nats? There they are. Say word. Oh, I didn't say it. It's DJ Hers. Not Dylan Cruz or James Wood. Last box. Hey, auto pack, followed by relic pack. Noelvi Marte, Rainbow Foil. Jarren Duran, 1990 American League All-Stars. Tariq Skubal, Summer Superstars. He of Seattle University. Tariq Skubal. Nope, we got a big one coming. Look at that fatty guy. So, he's going right to the back. Okay, Victor Scott, Sand Glitter. I'm going to have to go... Oh, no, I've got the right size. Stephen Kwan, the 1990. Jarren Duran, Summer Superstars. And, all right, what do we got? We've got... Oh, Luis Castillo and Logan Gilbert, Seattle Mariners. Who's getting the Mariners? This is going to Turo. A dual relic with a patch. Woo! Numbered out of 5. Let's get in there. 1 of 5. Luis Castillo, Logan Gilbert. This is typical. Some of the edges are a little bit beat up, but can't ask for a prettier patch. Just a sec. I don't have my large. I've got specialty. Where are they? Here we go. I forgot to bring over my thick sleeves. Man. Rough day to be a Mariners fan with, hold on, is this not even large enough? That should be. Don't want to nick this up. Yeah, that's large enough. Just getting caught. I have a hair in there. All right, this one gets to go up at the top. Right here, right under the nice, beautiful lights. That is a beautiful. I love it when you get a patch portion of it. I was hoping it'd be a double auto patch, but I'm not going to be greedy. All right, there's a Sand Glitter for Wyatt Langford. Jacob deGrom, 1990. And a Ricky Henderson, RIP. First pitch going Oakland. So, I formally apologize to Kirk for not pulling that card in the first half of the breaks when he had the Mariners. Michael Kopech with the gold border, numbered out of 04 91 out of 2025. Going to the Dodgers. And Waco. Jorge Polanco with the rainbow foil. Jose Ramirez, 1990 All-Stars. And a Seiya Suzuki, Shota Imanaga Dynamic Duos. Ooh. This is at the back of the pack. This is a Gunnar Henderson OPS leaders. And that is why we scan to the back, I suppose. Javier Assad, rainbow foil. Nolan Ryan, 1990 All-Stars. And a Vlad Guerrero Jr., Summer Superstars. Spencer Bivens, Sand Glitter. Mike Harris II, 1990. Juan Soto, OPS leaders. Sticky. Alex Bregman with the Sand Glitter. Tel Marte, 1990. And a Brent Rooker, OPS leaders. We've got a blue, Joe Musgrove out of 150. Seth Johnson, rainbow foil. David Ortiz, 1990 American League or 1990 All-Stars. And a Ketel Marte, Summer Superstars. All right, relic number 2, incoming. Not nearly as fat. Robert Suarez in purple for the Padres. Oswaldo Cabrera with the rainbow foil. Hank Aaron, 1990 All-Stars. Adley Rutschman, Summer Superstars. And our last relic of the break is American League All-Stars for Julio Rodriguez. Man, this is the Mariners box. I wish this would have been the one they would have sent me instead of what they did. That one is also going to Turo. Even though it is a napkin patch. And last auto is not going to be Jesus. Okay. Jorge Polanco, Sand Glitter. Jackson Holiday, 1990. Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado with the dynamic duos. And here comes our last auto. It's for, you guessed it, the Mariners. Luis Castillo, on-card auto. the 1990 card. This one is also going to Toro. Yeah, it's definitely not his best. All right, on to the silver packs. Big Christmas, Ellie De La Cruz, Spencer Strider, and Cal Ripken. Come on, there we go. The Babe, Jace Young, Bobby Witt Jr., and a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. All right, you guys should test it out if you're going and buying loose packs. See if you can't get that top right pack and tell me if there's autos in them. Ricky Henderson, Kevin Alcantara, Shota Imanaga, and Brent Rooker. Nick York, Trey Turner, Freddie Freeman, Hyesung Kim. Mike Piazza, Jacob deGrom, Ichiro, Mark Vientos. And the last pack of this break is Sandy Koufax, Alec Boehm, Bryce Harper, and Thomas Sagas. Kim looked numbered. You are correct. Hyesung Kim, out of 50, going to the Dodgers. That is a gold parallel. Can barely tell unless you get the right light. Thank you for that call. Sure, I would have seen it during sorting, but it's always nice to catch these when we're running through. So, quick review of our hits. We have Kristen Yelich, Summer Superstars, green foil out of 99. Hyesung Kim, gold mojo out of 50. A Dodgers team card out of 74. A J-Rod, non-numbered 1990 All-Stars relic. A Jackson Jobe, non-numbered 1990 relic. A Shane Bieber, real one relic. I believe that's what this is. It's a foil, not numbered though. A Spencer Schwellenbach, non-numbered Major League Material relic. A Kobe Mayo, blue Major League Material relic out of 150. Luis Castillo, 1990 auto. For the Mariners, not numbered. Joey Bart, Baseball Stars, gold out of 50 auto. DJ Hers auto. And then a Mariners dual Major League Material relic out of 5. So it's red for Luis Castillo and Logan Gilbert. All right, everybody. Thank you for participating. This is my only break this month, so I will be trying to get this stuff out fairly quickly just because I'm not going to have to wait on other breaks to sort. Travis, I know you were waiting on paying me for shipping. If you hit anything, I'm guessing you're probably going to want to pay me to send those cards to you. So just go ahead and reach out and we'll talk about whatever shipping we need to be able to get that stuff to Canada, because I know the shipping's different. Other than that, I will be reaching out to Jay Flizzle about his potential damage claim, and I'll hopefully see you guys next month. All right, have a good one. Bye.